You home alone? No! Hey everyone, my name is Hallie and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human, the demo. I thought this looked really interesting and I was gonna wait until the full release before I played it, but I thought it looked so cool. I just want to play the demo for now. So let's start. Oh. Whoa. There's so many doors. What's that? Loneliness and isolation. Okay. Okay, 1 second. My mouse sensitivity is so high. I'm so picky about mouse sensitivity. I can't have it too high. Alright. Hello? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it was. Fine. It's fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them the visitors for some reason. Creepy. Well, I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? I want to ask about the sun first. Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. Huh. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? It actually has been really hot. Unrelated, but it has been really hot. I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay, I can look after myself. How's your wife and daughter? Good question. Why are you coming over here worrying about me? How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Why would you trust a friend with your family over yourself? I don't know. I'm already starting to get suspicious of this character. But we'll see. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Wait, is he in my house? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What is that? That is some creepy pictures. Bathroom? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Better not check it during the day. Okay, so what are these rooms? The kitchen. Why is he in our kitchen? Okay, is this our bedroom? Alright. Ooh, we can click things. I guess we'll just go to bed. Nothing else better to do. Breaking news. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh. Don't go outside. Oh, what's this in the corner? Like, lightning stuff? Is that... I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay. So, ooh, this is actually pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's a kitty. I love kitty cats. Okay. Oh. So we get 2 energy. We can interact with things because there's nothing in there. Office? Newspaper, some pictures. Doesn't look like I can mess with anything in there for now. Kitchen? Oh, it's our buddy. Okay. Should we talk to him? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Oh. So, people can't go outside during the day because the sun is so hot, it's like hurting them. So you have to let people inside to like help them, but they could potentially be the visitors or whatever. Why should I let strangers into my house? Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow, but maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay, so we can drink that to go to sleep if we don't want to talk. Ooh, we got pickles. Weber, is that the beer? A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Huh. There's a bug. Can I catch it? I mushed it. Wait, it has a question mark. I could like interact with it? That's interesting. Can I get that one? Oh. No, we can't get him. Okay. Alright. Kitchen. Oh, our closet. We got a lot of paperwork and a printer. Interesting. I wonder if we can like hide in there or something. Our bathroom. Okay, nothing in there to interact with. That's our... We already looked in the living room, so we've looked in all these rooms. Ooh, the phone. The phone lines are down until fall. We just have to wait. Okay, interesting. No one is to be out on the street this time of day. Okay. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check it at night. So the sun is literally so bright that they can blind you. Okay, so we've got a window next to our closet and by the entrance. Do we just drink a beer? Drink it and go to sleep. Okay. I think he's telling us that we should just drink and go to sleep. Alright. That beer made me so tired. I should lie down and sleep. Alright. Thank you, buddy. I don't even remember what his name was. I don't even think... Did he tell us a name? Ooh. I kind of love the, like... the blue atmosphere. Oh, we have another window here. In the distance is a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Oh. Light blazes through the window, but it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Oh. Someone's knocking? Check the office. Okay, we can't check anything else. So we can't check the other rooms during night. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Why would you ask that? I'm sorry. That smile was the creepiest thing. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye! Now we're home alone. No! And we have no phone. Okay, can we look through this? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Someone's at the door. Why are there kids just in my yard, though? Aren't they worried about the visitors as well? I mean, who knows? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay, whoever is knocking quite a lot. Can I come in? Oh, what the heck? No! I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? No! If you just got kicked out of a bar, you're not coming in here. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? No, you're not coming in. Sorry. Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? Yeah, why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? He got quiet. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. You should leave. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. Oh! Okay. Well, screw you too, buddy. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm not letting you in. Should we check the windows? Make sure he's not gonna be looming around our home. Okay, those teenagers, 3 teenagers, same as before. Someone's knocking again. Okay, 2 lights on. Okay. Let's see who this is. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. What? I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Should we let her in? I feel like we didn't ask her enough questions. I wish I could ask more. She seemed very much like she didn't know what to say. I think you should leave. Haha, woo! Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, let's go to bed. Sleep tight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Oh no. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with the visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Oh. Okay, so if they have perfect teeth, that's a sign? He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can... It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. I want to see. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Interesting. You feel like they're trying to distract you from current events. If only someone could just explain what's going on. So is it daytime? Oh yeah, we can't look outside. It will blind us. Okay, so maybe we did the right thing not letting anybody in. We still have that bug. I don't know the significance of the bug, but I'm sure we'll find out. Anything we can interact with now? Alright, well, I guess since there's no one here and nothing seems to have changed, we're just gonna go to sleep. Alright. So tired. I should lie down and sleep. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Can I check the radio? Oh! To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Okay. Oh. I think I almost saw something. Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all his documents? There are millions of information in there. Kilotons of information. Dang it, I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. What? Oh. Looks like you can't catch any more radio broadcasts today. Okay, we got something from that though. I'm not exactly sure what, but sounded like something, like some kind of something going on about like a hidden truth. Any more radio? No? Someone knocking? I hear like a crinkling noise. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent, the blood still hasn't dried. And someone's knocking on the door. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Okay, but someone definitely killed those kids. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh my gosh, whoever's knocking probably needs to get in here. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jack butts around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. These people who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Animals. Like this crap with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Yeah, what's your problem? You're coming to my front door swearing at me? What the heck? That's not nice. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After this crap with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died, along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Come in. There's a bad guy. You seem like you're not very nice, but you seem human at the same time. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. Perfect. Or beat anyone up. Now, why? Who mentioned that? I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Don't do that either. One second. Okay, their bodies. Oh, it's so horrible. I know. Okay, they're still out there playing. One second. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Oddly enough, I trust him. I mean, like, he doesn't seem like desperate to come inside. He's just looking for help. Okay, come on. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Ooh. So he gave us something. Okay, that guy is still there. I bet if we didn't let those people in, he would kill them. I like checking the windows before I answer the door, just in case. Just in case. You never know. You never know. Hello? I sense the enemy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? No. I'm actually a Gemini. Not if that affects anything, I don't know. Just saying that you're wrong. Okay? Just clarifying. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? Okay, and... I don't know. I don't know what to pick from these two. Like, okay, and... There were prison guards in your family, and reincarnations. Give them space. They're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? I don't think I don't think she's a... Just get in here. There's a crazy guy to the left, and you're gonna die if you're out here. Just come on in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through this house. Okay? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Is that guy still out there? That's so creepy. Oh, okay. Whew. Let's hope we don't die, right? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, the FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agent has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. But now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use for Rest product delivery. Call blah 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 blah, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation at home. Okay? From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build, wearing only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Okay. Now we have 4 energy. Okay, we can't look outside. Anyone in my living room? It's so hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Dang it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of you guys are dying. I could have been with them, and have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Okay? Well, that's a way to greet somebody. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I will lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why shouldn't I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid... How could they think the sun will save us? It's frickin' killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Yeah, anytime. Okay. That guy down there gave us a paper. I wonder if we're able to view it somehow? Okay. Any new radio? Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. They'll cast the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the something aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay? Alright, I guess that's all the radio for today. Anyone in the office? That guy said he gave me a paper. Oh, it's the lady with the cards. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? Ha! You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, you better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay. Okay, I got that bug still. Okay, well, I guess we have energy. Let's just go test people. Alright. I want to test you. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Okay, teeth. Take a look. Okay, so he's got basically perfect teeth. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay, so his teeth aren't perfectly white. Okay, but they are straight, but the teeth have to be like perfect white. Okay. Take out your gun? Oh my gosh. Leave him alone. I need to test you. Seriously? Well, fine. Be quick about it. Teeth. I don't give a frick. Here. That looks so different than over here. Why does he has like gold on his teeth, but behind them are perfect white. Yellow? Well, screw them. I used to think if my teeth were gonna be like this, I should at least get a gold one, like those tough guys in movies. But his teeth weren't yellow. They were like perfect white underneath. Can I test? Okay, let's go test the other lady. So it looks like we can only ask about hands or teeth. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your enemy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Teeth. All right, take a look. They are perfectly white and straight. The eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. Why are you looking at them for? Okay. I think we should test her again. I want to see your fingernails. Hands. Well, go ahead and take a look. Ooh, so she's got her nails done. But be careful. I still have pulled out the splinters I got from the Dreamcatcher. Okay, she's not one of them. But we have no energy, so we have to sleep. I still don't know how to check that paper that guy gave us. Alright, sleep. Sleep time. This is like so good. I can't watch the TV. Someone is banging on the door. Let's look outside. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay? 1 second. A charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Oh, they burned in the sun. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think that what kind of infection could show if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Someone is aggressively banging on the door. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay. Hello? Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. I have a gun. They said the guy would have just pants on. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No! Look at his teeth! Perfect white, and he's asking for a loan. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. He's doing the face of the killer. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. Oh! Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Oh no. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to get to this house. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we found a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like a butt? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Okay, I believe you. Come in. Finally, a rest. Yeah, come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. Be nice to the little kiddo. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay? Okay, let's check. Okay, soldiers still out there. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we'll live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Let's start somewhere at the beginning. Open to an end. Just open. Let's start somewhere. I would say just open in the middle. But this looks interesting. Let's start somewhere at the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh, that's still relevant. Though it's not a surprise now. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. Of course! I'm not gonna just let a cat be out there, like what? I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. Any difference? I keep also looking at this picture. Okay, so I checked the windows. Those are all the same. Let's see what this person wants. What? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Oh no. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. I don't know. I mean, so is she just gonna bring a dead body in my house? And she doesn't remember where she came from. Like, what if that's not even her husband? What if she's a visitor and she killed him and is just bringing the body in the house to like eat it or something? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think you should leave. You. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Right. No one else is coming. Let's go to bed. Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA has reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Okay. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. So do so. Use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. Blah 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 blah. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more information. Okay, let's check the radio. Oh, it sounded like it was getting close. I kind of wish the radio, instead of dragging the dial, I could use like the up and down. Ugh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to figure that one out. Okay, our living room. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my char of collective patience and conscientious work. Where does all this anger come from? Even I don't know. Everything that's happening just makes me mad. And the cultists, those lying, bladed buttheads, they like to fool more people. And the people will frickin' believe them. People are willing to take the last scraps from their own children if it means they can pay tribute to the cult. To appease their crappy savior from the underworld. Crazy Okay. Anyway, I'm pretty calm now. I feel better. Okay, so maybe it's good to talk to him just to, like, keep him calm. I feel like if we don't talk to him, maybe he will, like, be more aggressive. Oh, hey. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? Oh, he's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went, and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Okay. Why did she say huh when I asked if she had a kid with her? Want a reading? What happened to that person? I told him, it doesn't matter what you do. It matters that your aura does while you're doing it. He kept doubting me. And so life passed him by. But one day I closed my eyes and imagined a dream. I poured all my energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy, why bother living in this body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine you've already achieved your goal. Look at it deeply. You know why you suffer? Because you still don't understand that suffering is the highest form of happiness. Huh? What? So, are you ready to take that step? Okay, have fun in there. Anybody with my papers? No? Anybody in my bathroom? Yeah, where the heck did that lady's kid go? Wait, I'm actually concerned. Where's that lady's child? Is it possible that someone ate him? I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. Please. Perfect white teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Your teeth are literally perfect. Need to test you. Go ahead, test me. Eyes. Look then. Okay, so there's no red. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Leave her alone. Okay. I want to look at this lady's eyes. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. Let's do your tests. Eyes. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Okay, so she's fine. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. I didn't see anything like blatantly red, but she did mention red spots. Let's check these guys. Show me your eyes. No problem. Red, see? Red as a couple of coals. It's from the smoke, buddy. Oh, we only have one energy left. Oh, but that lady's child is missing. Okay, we have options. Check her fingernails. Check this guy's eyes. Or check under this guy's fingernails. His teeth weren't perfect. Like, they had yellow discoloration, but they were like perfectly straight. I don't know. I don't know the extent of like how much something needs to be. I feel like the game is like trying to obviously say it's him, but also that it's probably not, and that maybe the game is trying to make the player like look into themselves of like, oh, how heavily are you going to judge somebody based on external factors? But like, I'm real suspicious. I want to test you again. Look at his hands. Here, look. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? See, that's what I'm saying. He is not one of them. This guy, I'm not too sure, though. I'm still just like... I don't know. This is crazy. It's super interesting, though. Okay, any TV? No? Someone's already knocking at the door. Check out here. Your neighbor's house, which was just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. Let's check this window. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. No! That's horrible. That is so scary. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there is a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? My eyes are watering. That's making my eyes water. Hello? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? Do we need protective gear as well? No, but you can buy it if you deem necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. Behind you! We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Why does she look like she's about to, like, stab him or something? Take care. Okay, I think he just took her and left. Oh gosh. Hello? Yo. You seen what's going on? It's crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? What do you want? Nothing. Just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. What is this face he's making? All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Screw the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? Why does he have like a line on his neck? Like it looks like a separate head was attached or something. I think you should leave. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine, go screw yourself. Yeah, no, I'm glad I'm not letting you in. Goodbye. I'll go to your neighbors then. Well, good luck with that. I think their house burned. Peace. Okay. Okay. Check on this. Oh, there he is. He's still there. It's so creepy because it's like he's holding the head being like, you're next. It's his daughter, the neighbor's daughter. Hi. Let me in? What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking with them about something and then they killed him. Sobs. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Maybe we should just go to bed then? Is he still out here? Yeah, I'm not gonna let that little girl stay out there and get eaten by that thing. Or killed. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this is a sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Okay? For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. Oh, is it like the paper that one guy had? That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. With Energica, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Delivery. Order at blah 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 blah. Alright. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Did the cultist take something from you? No, that's the point. She went to them herself. He's covered in scratches. My wife. Before all this crap, she was deeply religious. But I loved her and I made peace with that. It never got in the way of our relationship. When crap hit the fan, she found a new faith in a new savior. The freaking cultist rhetoric sounded sensible to her. She got crazier every day, believing things I couldn't understand. When I realized what I'd done, she'd already run in fear. It was too late to change anything. Was that woman his wife? It's so hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a frickin' uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one for the people. Okay? Let's check on everybody. It's stifling in here. So, did you call your husband? Why? He'd just mumble, like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me, the kids, the house, money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me, and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared I finally get him. Gosh, I'm tired. Sounds like it. All right, sounds like it. You sleep, girl. Oh, it's the girl. I want my mommy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, oh, that's so sad. You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Is there a way I can, comfort her? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. That's horrible. Wait, where did that lady's child go, though? I need to test you again. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Armpits? Look then. Okay, so she's not. She's not. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Don't hold it against me. Alright, okay. Where did your child go? She literally came here with a child. What? Did she just leave her child outside? I need to test you again. Seriously? Well, fine. Be quick about it. Show me your armpits. I don't give a... Was there hair there? Yes, I shave. I can't stand it when there's any hair under my armpits. It's like a shrub decided to grow there. Okay, but it did look like he probably shaved there. I want to test you. Armpits. Are you sure? It's not a pretty sight. Oof, yeah. Everything's burnt. My skin is cracked like old tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. It hurts. Okay. I feel bad now. That's so sad. Okay, I think we should test the girl. Maybe. What do you want to check? Let's check her teeth and her eyes. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Dad said I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay, she's not. Yeah, she's... Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yeah, she's fine. Okay, she's actually his daughter. Let's check this guy's eyes. I don't think we checked them before. It's your business, but I don't care. Okay, so he's fine. What, you like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. Okay, so I don't think anybody in here is a bad guy. So, a visitor? It's a pretty sizable demo. It's pretty good. Okay, it's out here. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come this house, oh so soon. Okay. 1 second, I'm looking at everything. You see a stake that has a skull with a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. What if he took the teeth out and, replaced his own with it? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive the encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now, there are a few more body bags. Okay. I don't see the bad guy, though. Hello? Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I guess. I mean, it looks like they've got... Maybe she's got her nails done. Maybe their skin is a result of, like, the sun? I guess. Come on in. Probably not. The dangerous man with wounds is here. It's like the air is heavier than it should be. Like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine. She can't handle that. She just starts shrinking. It's like she ceases to exist. I also have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry, we'll wait until things calm down. Maybe this'll just go away. So they don't want to come in here? Or is that just like reverse psychology to try to get me to be like, yeah, come in? I've got this. Come on in. Thank you. Careful, make sure you have a hand behind her back, like this. I think the death of our parents, it broke something in her. She's holding up as best she can. We've been out for a while. I was hoping she'd feel a little better here, at least. Okay. I don't think anything changes when you check the windows, but I want to be thorough. I don't like... So the thing... Us making the point that, you know, it's missing its teeth kind of just makes me think like, oh crap, you know, it probably put the teeth in its mouth. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet, my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. So you could have kept walking? Why did you stop? I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Come in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick. One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change. The wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. So it's at the point now where some people hear that there's so many people in the house and they don't want to come in. That's interesting. Okay, I've got this. Come in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Okay, so... she's referring to the twins, I think. And the twins... looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, and the twins were referring to... the wounded man. Okay. Sleep. Sleep, sleep. Fall of 2025! That was so good! That was fun. I was ready to just like keep playing. Oh my gosh. All right. That was really interesting. I really like the style of the art and the colors. I think it just looks so cool. And I definitely think I want to play this. We'll see. Yeah, let me know what you all thought below. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, you are amazing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Subscribe for more content like this. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all later.